Hi, this is Andrew Hyatt. I am going to talk to you about the llm-buddy package for Emacs. There's a new package I've written and have been developing for a little while. And it's like many of my packages, it's designed to explore how LLMs can help Emacs users do things in a way that is as Emacs-y as possible. So what I want to do is demo it out first. So the core idea behind this package is this is not a package that does anything for you. It is like, I imagine it like a buddy, like your pair programming, and the LLM will watch over what you're doing and comment on it if it sees something going wrong. So let's just try this out. So let's define a Fibonacci function in Python, and let's define it incorrectly. Okay, this is not correct because it has it doesn't have the base case in it, so it'll just recurse forever. So what llm-buddy is going to do is once in a while, it doesn't act automatically because I find that that's annoying. Every once in a while, every few minutes, you can configure, of course, it will look at the diff of what you just wrote and see if something is going wrong. And if so, it'll give you a little comment about it. It'll just have a little note on your text. And that note can have the concept of a severity. It can be sort of a trivial change, a significant, a trivial problem that is like a typo that would not affect the running of your program. So imagine like a typo in your comment, for example. These are things that our ordinary tools will not catch. And it will, or it could be a significant problem, something that really interferes with what you're trying to do, or a critical problem, something that is very worth pointing out, like the most, like, if you just, you can configure basically what you want to be notified about. The critical problems are the things like, well, you have a security problem, or like you're about to you're about to do something that's going to be extremely harmful. So depending on what you want, I configure this so I only see significant problems and not just critical problems. So what should happen here is that it will soon tell me about this. We're just going to wait. Okay, so it took a few minutes. As I said, this. Okay, so it has now shown us the error, and it's just a comment. This is just a note. It's not. It's just like an overlay. It's not text that's actually in the buffer. But if I fix this, so if n equals 0, return 0. Actually, I can't remember. Return 1. Will this actually? So we're going to say that we're going to try to fix it this way, and once you fix it, once you change it, it will try to act a little bit quicker and say like, okay, you've changed something, and it had previously complained about something, so it's going to kind of reevaluate. So here it just quickly reevaluated, like, okay, wait, there's still something wrong here. Okay, so now we're going to fix that issue as well. And now I'm just going to let it update. It should soon just clear this error unless it finds another issue. And good. Now let's show something else. It's not configured by default, but you can have it just try to fix things that it reports. It can't fix everything, but some things it can report. So what this will do is like, you set the severity level to which you want it to report it, and things below that level, it'll just try to fix. Let's try a different thing. Is that Fibonacci? We're just going to spell Fibonacci wrong. And this is going to test if we can fix the unreported issues. All right. So we're going to see, does it actually fix this problem? And not yet. We can force the issue just by running it manually. Huh. No, it worked. It worked. Okay. So it gives you a little message. It tells you that to fix something, but basically it just leaves you alone. So it's just going to fix things without you having to worry about it. And I mean, if you don't like it, you could always undo it. Okay. I want to also point out that this is not just for programming modes. Anything, llm-buddy will watch any buffer you're typing text into. So let's write a mail. I found a bug in electric pair mode, which is true, and this is something I'm doing on the side. But let's see. I have as you can see, I have something that catches typos, and it already found this as a typo. But llm-buddy will also find this and either warn me about it if it thinks this is severe enough, or just fix it. So while it's doing that, we can just write a little bit more. We'll have some more errors. We'll just spell things wrong. That's not how you spell broken. That's too weird. Broken. Okay. Let's just see let's just kind of leave this here and see what it does. I've also have it electric pair. Sorry, I have llm-buddy kind of pay attention to what you're doing. So like where the cursor is, it tries not to comment on things you're really working on. So yeah, so here it did get this. It got both of these things, which is good. But it shouldn't, for example, if I haven't completed a sentence, it shouldn't freak out and say like, hey, this sentence isn't completed. It should know that the cursor is, is there, and then I'm in the middle of doing things. That said, this is all driven by LMs. It is far from perfect. And then one thing I just want to leave you with is, where do you find this? How do you get it? Well, it's not in a repository, but you can get this. Sorry, it's not in a Melpa, or I should add it to Melpa, but it's not there. Right now, you can just get it at github.com, llm-buddy. Okay, it's easy enough. Please try this out. Feedback is great. I personally find this is one of the most useful things I've written for Emacs. It literally is helping me out every day. Every day that I'm writing things in Emacs, I have the confidence that something is checking my work. And it also is not doing my work. It's only checking my work, which I think is a really great combination, because there's nothing like, once you get the LLM to do your work for you, you've seeded thought to it. Here, arguably, you've seeded the thought of correction, but it's a much better state to be in than seeding the writing itself and the thought itself. Okay, thank you. Feedback on this is appreciated. I hope this is as useful for all of you as it is for me. Thanks for watching.